Good morning. My name is Ted Brandon. I'm the CEO and president of New Leaf on Life CBD, and I'm here today to go over the dosing options that we provide here at New Leaf. There's a lot of different ways to dose, but we have one that we've used for 5 years. I started out using it for myself, my family, friends, and now clients. So there's a lot of different ways to dose out there, but I'm going to provide you just a little tour of my dosing options. First of all, I have a form that is online that you can print out yourself, and what that is my treatment plan. It provides the date, the time, the milligrams taken at the time, your current condition between 1 and 10, being 1 being no pain or the condition's totally under control, 10 being it's out of control. And then any condition notes that you may want to provide there. We do that is on any type of medication that you're taking, you know how many milligrams you're taking, you know how much it takes you to control your condition. Well, CBD, you're your own doctor, so you're actually having to figure that out. So you can figure it out in 4 or 5 days, but the most important thing to do is to fill this form out, because with this form filled out for a week, you'll be able to know how much you need to take each day, and also it provides you how much money you're going to need to spend on CBD each month. So it's a great tool in both of those areas. Now on the bottom of the form, there's a dropper, and the dropper is the whole dropper. That's one dropper. When I say dropper, I'm explaining that whole thing being full is 40 milligrams or 1 milliliter, and it's a 30 milliliter bottle. Each quarter, it's divided in quarters, and each quarter is 10 milligrams. So you have the ability, makes it easy to kind of figure out how much you're using by 10. So we made that easy for you. And our 1200 milligram bottle is what I'm using as an example today. Each drop that's in the approximately, this is an approximate figure, but each drop is about 1 milligram of CBD. And this is the full spectrum, which has got 0.1, 0.3%, under 0.3% THC in there. Now, what I'm going to be sharing with you today on the dosing is not, that's thousands of hours of research online since 2012, or I guess 2010. And then we moved to Colorado in 2012, and from that point on, it's been kind of 24/7 on CBD oil. So I've got a lot of research. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a medical professional. I'm sharing with you my personal experience and my personal dosing journey. So basically, what we suggest you doing is starting with 20 milligrams. And up it by 20 milligrams until your condition's under control, and then take that dose twice a day. Now, the first day is finding your dose, so you're taking 20 milligrams every hour until your condition's under control. You don't do that after the first day. After the first day, you just take it in the morning and take it at night. Now, depending on what your condition is, it may need more during the day than at night. So if let's say your condition was you had to take 20 milligrams and it took care of your condition. Well, at night, if you sleep well and you don't need it, you may go with 15 milligrams instead of 20. So that 5 milligrams times 30 days is 150 milligrams that you spread out to the following month. So that's just something you normally don't hear, but I'd like to explain that because it does work like that. When I first started taking CBD oil, I was taking 70 to 80 milligrams twice a day. When I first converted from my hydrocodone that I had for my back issue, I have 3 discs bone to bone in my back, bulging discs. They wanted to put rods in my back. I took the CBD route and been fine. I've been fine ever since, as long as I take CBD oil. But at the time, I was taking 70, 80 milligrams. Now I'm taking under 30 milligrams twice a day. To give you a general idea, if your condition is stress, anxiety, stuff like that, it normally is around 20 milligrams. On chronic pain, it'll run from 30 to 60 milligrams, but it does go all over the park. I've got a lady in Little Rock that we do business with, and all she has to take is 10 milligrams twice a day, which is really a low dose. And she's got rheumatoid arthritis, real bad fingers, and it takes care of it completely. Whereas there's a lady that I use that uses our oil in Little Rock, and she's all of 100 pounds, and at one point she had to take 70 to 80 milligrams twice a day. So it's all over the ballpark, but that gives you kind of a general picture. Alrighty then, if you have any questions about this, comments, concerns, I would greatly appreciate feedback from you. Until next time, keep it natural.